And let's see if Facebook works. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. There we go. Okay, there we are. Welcome back. Welcome to Mason K's live Jade show. I am Christina Mason. Today, I've got so many goodies for you. We are crazed here at Mason K. We have so many new things that we are working so hard to get ready and up on the site for you. So I am going to focus on some of my new Jade slice earrings. So excited. I showed a few last week and I have a whole bunch to show you this week. Translucent, juicy slice drops from my new collection. So I'm going to show you some of those, but I also have a few other fun, juicy little, really yummy pieces that I think you're going to want to see that we just added. So let's get started. So I'm starting today with this new bracelet. It's gorgeous. Is it nephrite? Is it jadeite? Which is it? It's certainly beautiful. It's set with 14 karat yellow gold. I love the gold in between the beads. I love the brightness of the gold. We all know I love cord, but I just love this, that this is a little different than our bead bracelets on cord. Love the gold. Classic gold and jade bracelet. Nice lobster clasp. These are nephrite, my friends. And I'm going to show you, I usually use this flashlight. You guys are used to that flashlight, and I will show it to you, but Mason K is we're celebrating our 50th anniversary. Here's our 50th anniversary logo back there. We started in 1976, and it is 2026 now. So Mason K is celebrating our 50th year, and so every order will include one of these wicked cool flashlights. Pens, they work really well. Of course, I've tested them, and it's a really great flashlight for all you jade lovers who are out there year-round shopping. It's a really good flashlight, not too ridiculously strong, but definitely strong enough and very focused and pinpoint. So I just wanted to show you that it works really well. I can't wait to see everybody in Tucson and hand those out. I'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, these are beautiful beads. Look at that. Bright, that's like apple green nephrite. Really lovely. Let's give these a measure here. Haven't even turned this on yet. There we go. 8 millimeters. Yeah, they are 8 millimeters. Beautiful nephrite jade, olive green. That, of course, is nephrite. Nephrite is found in olive green, a very greasy white, which is sometimes called mutton fat, and dark green, which really appears as black. Those are nephrite's best color. There is lavender. I actually have a piece of lavender nephrite. Maybe we'll do a show and tell and show you one day. Just a lovely bracelet. I think it's on the longer side. This one is 8 inches. So a lot of the pieces that I'm showing you today are also really great for Mother's Day. Sorry, not Mother's Day, Valentine's Day coming up. I'm thinking about mom. So I just, they're really great pieces, just really easy gifts. This is one of them. There is only one of these, so it is 8 inches long. I am missing, we will look up the price for you. This one is, it's style 401563, and that reminds me, let's talk about that for a minute. If you've watched the show, you know, but if you haven't watched, Holly does her little magic with her magic wand and makes a special page, a live page for every show that I do. It's amazing. And that way, because this is a no stress. No stress. I want you to just relax. We talk about jade. I show you pretty things. So you don't have to stress. I will show you the UPC and the prices, but all the pieces that I'm showing you today, except for my secret special surprise pieces, I do have a couple. All the other pieces are on our live page. You can locate it by clicking the link in the bio here in Instagram, or just go to our website, mkjadejewelry.com. You can scroll down to the big wide live banner, click on that, or just type the word live in the search bar, and this week's Instagram live will come up. Go ahead and click on it. You will see all the pieces for today's show, and you'll see all the links for all the prior shows. No stress. So you will see the UPC, and you will see the price, and of course we offer a 20% discount off your first order. You just have to use the discount code, which is, again, no stress, shown at the top of the homepage, new customer 20 when you land there. We do ship internationally. We ship domestically, of course, but also internationally. You just go ahead and follow the checkout process, but our prices are in US dollars. So back to this beauty. So the price is on there. I will get the price for you by the end of the show. Lovely. That is the only Nephrite bracelet that I am showing today. We do have a bunch. They are selling like crazy because we have beautiful green Nephrite. I am very proud of the quality of our green Nephrite. So go check them out. They are flying, but this is the only one you'll find with all this gold. Okay, so I have 3 new Guatemalan blue-green. You know, if you know, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with Guatemalan. I just can't get enough. So let's start with the smallest bracelet. And this one, these 2 are ombre. And we'll talk. Oh, cool beans. Thanks, Holly. No worries.
Hand me those.
Hand you what?
Those. I think I forgot to put them on.
Oh, are there no prices on here? Oh, okay. Oh, we forgot prices. Hold on, everybody. So you know what? We'll skip forward. Are any of these have prices? No. Okay. So hold on, everybody. Hold on. Thanks, Holly. That's right. I'm telling you, we have a lot going on here, everybody. So this beauty is $530. What? Is that really the price, Holly? That's a great price. That's a great price for all that gold these days. My goodness, it's crazy. Well, that's a great price, $530, and that is, of course, before any discount. So while Holly is working on the prices for the rest of the bracelets, I'm going to show you a couple other things that we just added. Again, these are really for Valentine's Day, or they're just great pieces. So I just wanted to show you them kind of in person. So these 2 new beautiful, this new pair of studs, lovely, a really lovely bright green. They're small, but they're sweet. And therefore you're not paying for a ton of gold. 4-prong, but then they have the halo. So the jade itself is almost 7 millimeter. With the halo, almost 9. And they are open in the back. I will light them up. They do light up a little. See how they're open in the back? They're just post backs. They're super cute. Let's see, we'll use our cute little flashlight. Look at that. Thanks, Holly. Holly and her magic wand is back. Are those pretty? Just simple, easy 4-prong. I love the halo. I really think that gives it a nice frame and then the cabs get to sit up a little higher. Nicely set, 14 karat yellow gold. These are $401,778, $540. Great price. Here, if I use this one, it might be able to get both of them. There we go. So I'm going to blind you. Okay. They beautifully light up. Lovely little pieces. These are really easy. These are so Valentine's Day, so easy, and that's why we're rushing to get some of these up for you. And that's why, yes, I'm going to show you slices, but I just wanted to show you some easy, fun goodies that are easy to, whoopsie, no worries, it's not tile. That's really when you have to worry. Otherwise, it's jade. It's 24 times tougher. Natural jadeite jade is 24 times tougher than a diamond. So 14 karat yellow gold, 540. There is 1 pair, my friends. 1 pair of these beauties. Okay, while we're on the studs. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see. None of them had. Okay, I got it. All right, so now we have the bracelets. Sorry, everybody. Okay, back to Guatemala. Here we go. So this is the first of the new bracelets that we added, blue-green. This one's on the smaller side, and this is all dark green or dark blue-green. These are these yummy 2 beads. They feel so good, beautifully strung. If it looks a little tight, I call it a little crunchy like that, where it looks like it doesn't lay smooth. This is a really good thing. Let's talk about that for a minute. Sometimes you see the photos and, our photographers work really hard. Keep in mind, earrings that are meant to hang don't lay beautifully for photography. So sometimes things look a little off. That's why you really have to watch the video. That goes for the bracelets as well. We have our stringer use very strong nylon. So back in the day, they used to string everything with silk. It's lovely. Silk stretches. So as nice as that was and the beautiful colors, we now have nylon. Really, really strong nylon. Looks as good as the silk and is so much stronger. I mean, if you wear the silk, let's say it gets wet, it's going to stretch right away and then lose its shape, whereas the nylon won't. It might stretch a little if it gets wet, but it's nowhere near like the silk. And therefore, we ask the stringer to string him as tight as he can. I want it to be really tight when it gets to you. So I've had a couple people call from stores and consumers, you know what, customer's not happy, it looks too tight. I understand. It's a good thing, I promise. I don't want it showing up to you really loose. Can you imagine I send you something and already the clasp is loose, the pull cord, see this part? It has to be really tight. We want it to be tight. I promise it will loosen with wear. I want it to be really tight when you get it. So if you get it, it's a little crunchy. So if you see a photo and it's because it's strung really tight, and that's a really, really good thing with very strong new nylon for you guys. So this has the beautiful new nylon. So as I play with it and as I just hold it and touch it, it becomes even more, a little looser, isn't as, I call it crunchy, but you know what I mean, really tight. I just want it to last a really long time, and it will with this new nylon. So check out this look at these beads. They have a beautiful finish. Of course, Guatemalan is very dense material and takes on a really incredible polish because it's very translucent. Beautiful. Look at that color. They're so different. One a little more translucent. Look at that yummy juiciness. That one's a little more green. They're all different, but it's just a beautiful look that you get. Feels amazing. This is, so as I said, this is on the smaller side, smaller hand and wrist. Some of them have bead ends and some of them just have knot ends. It just depends. I've had them, I design them, and I try to make sure there's something for everyone. Not everyone loves a bead end. They don't love it hanging. Not everybody likes that. So I try to make something for everyone. They feel so good, and the oils in my skin are good for the polish of the Jade. So this, I think there's only one, I think, on the smaller side, 402-089, $290, of course, before any discounts. Now, similar but different, here, so I'll hold it here. So similar but different, there are two of these ombre beads. Still the nice two beads here, the same dark color, but I also had some lighter ones, and I personally love ombre. Okay, I love to say ombre, I love to say, but I love it. I like fine art. I love fine jewelry. There's always movement. And that's kind of what the ombre inspires, because you're looking at the pieces from going from light to dark. There's movement, which I love. So I have two new ombres to show you. This is the small one. We'll put that aside. That was all dark. And look at this one. This one's definitely a bigger size. This one's probably medium to large. Beautiful. Look how light they get. All the way up to that nice dark. Look at the color. Oh, gorgeous glowy blue-green. They're all so translucent. You can see the graduation of color from light to dark. I love it. It's a personal favorite of mine, and the Guatemalan just lends itself really well. So I think we have two, only two. I don't have any more of the beads. Oh, Chris, you'll just make more. I will not. I don't know what I'm getting next. I'm not exactly sure what beads are coming in. At the moment, these are the only ombre I could make. Look at this one with the white in it. Oh, they're so individual, so unique. So this one is style 402-126-330. Now, you know I like to give you choices and options. So we have this ombre, but then we also have, and I think there's only one like this one, I think, ombre beads, round beads. So we've got the tube and the round. So this one goes from light to dark, and this one goes from dark to light, or depending on how you look at it. Isn't that cool? So let's check out the size of these beads. Hold on a second. I have to contort myself around the dogs, you know. It's dog yoga. So these are over 8.5 millimeters. 8.6 or so. Beautiful. Say this is about a medium size, medium hand and wrist. I love the, I added two little abacus beads at the end, which I kind of like. It kind of finishes it off. I think I needed it. Gave it a little extra length. Really nice color. And this one has beautiful little green beads on the end. Little rondelles. Yummy. Is that a yummy one? Love the round beads. I love that we have both options. They look great together, of course. Wouldn't that be cool? Choices, options, and of course there are already some on there, so go check them all out. This one is 402-133 for $780. You get a really nice large round bead. They feel great. You can see I can't help but touch them. They feel great. Jade is meant to be loved. Give your jade lots of love. Okay, so that's it for the new Guatemalan. Now I have two beautiful new Burmese. Oh my God, are you ready? Okay, there's one like this. Just one. Oh, beautiful apple green and beautiful carved centerpiece. Oh, this is really special. Don't find beads like this every day that aren't already in a strand. They work so perfectly and match so perfectly with that center bead. I had a really good time. So these are about 7 millimeters, a little over. So an average 7 to 7.3, sorry. 7.1 or so. That one's going to be a little bigger. 7.4, so 7.1 to 7.4 or so. And then the center carved bead, it's about 8 by 11 and a half. Let's light it up. Let's see what kind of translucency we have. Beautiful apple green. Very nice translucency, even the bead, the carved bead, quite lovely. There is one. This is a very, very one of a kind. I do have more centers, but I don't have beads like this that match so perfectly. What a special piece. Again, this is about probably 7-inch. This is probably a medium hand and wrist. Little double green jade rondelle ends, which I love. Look at the little rondelle ends. Can you see? Don't want to light it up too much. There you go. Very pretty. Makes it a little easier to pull, depending on, some people put them on and leave them on, so it also depends on whether you're taking these on and off every day. So this apple green beauty is $402-171, $610. That's a stellar price for these beautiful beads. And of course the carved center. Yummy. Only one, my friends. All right. I have one more bracelet to show you. Actually, I do have a secret. I do have one more to show you at the end that I don't think I've shown live yet. It is on the site. It's very special. I'll show it to you in a little bit. Let's just finish with the bracelets. This one is just gonna, I just get so excited. I just wish I had the beads to make more of these. I don't have enough of the carved beads to make another bracelet at the moment. And these beads, these accent beads, were from something else, and they worked just so perfectly with the carved beads. These carved beads have so many different layers and levels of light and dark green. We've got a little yellow and red in them. Look at this one here. They are so unique. It's like a little universe in each bead. And then I just was really pleased with the beads in between. I just think they pick up just the right things from each bead. I think they're just wonderful accents. Again, this is about a medium. All the information is on the site, so you don't have to worry. They have nice green jade bead ends. They're just very yummy. Let's light it up because they're so unique and individual. I talk about this all the time, that some of the pieces you're just going to look at forever, again, like a universe, and you'll just notice different aspects and color and shapes. You'll just notice forever because they're so unusual. So the carved beads are not particularly translucent. The accent beads are, but the accent beads pick up. Here, let's do it this way. Look at the red in there. Some of them have just incredible bright green. Look at that green. And then this one almost goes from almost icy into this look at that green. So saturated and rich with color. And there's iron and that's how you know, from the red color, I know there was iron present. Incredible green with the red. They're just so very individual. Look at the glassiness of that accent bead. And I very much like the contrast between the glassiness of the accent beads compared to the carved opaque beads. I just love it. I love everything about this bracelet. Very unique. I again wish I had more of those beads. Have no more of these beads. They are 15 millimeters are the carved beads or so, and the center beads are about 7.5 are the accents. Just a very special piece. Very, very one of a kind. pulls beautifully, of course, strung beautifully. These are all hand strung. We have an incredible stringing team. This is, I was going to say, I thought it was $400. That would be $1,400. That's a great price. Again, that's before any discounts. I mean, look at each bead. Each bead is a work of art. Stunning. Very special. I know, I wish we had more. We're all going to be very sad when it's gone. 402-201, 1400. Someone very special is going to get this special bracelet. All right. Let's move on. What else do I have for you today? What do we have? Okay, let's do this because we have a whole bunch of earrings. So let's do some fun stuff because I told you I've got some juicy goodies for you. Look at this one. So again, so perfect for Valentine's Day. Just a sweet charm. It's a goldfish, symbol of wealth and prosperity, a beautiful bail. 18 karat yellow gold bail. This is just so translucent. You know, the word gem drop gets used. This is one of those gem drops, a carved gem drop, fishy gem drop. Look at that. I mean, it just screams gemmy. So translucent. It's almost too bright for you to see. So translucent. My cute little flashlight works even better. You can really see it. Isn't that lovely? So watery. Watery jade. What do we mean by watery jade? So there's ice jade and there's ice green jade. You hear this expression, water jade. What is water jade? It's kind of like, I usually describe it as if you took a cup and you dipped it into a tide pool, and that water that you see, it's not really blue, it's not really green, or just looking in a tide pool, just looking at water. It looks fluid, there's motion, you see different layers of glassiness and watery green, blue. That's what we mean by it. It's icy green, but it's got a watery quality to it. So this definitely has a watery quality.
Green carved jade beads bracelet just broke, just sold.
Which one?
The carved ones.
This one?
Yep, gone.
This one?
Just sold.
Okay, everybody, this one's gone. So take a good look. Oh, I'm so happy for whoever got it. Well done. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, whoever bought it, if you're listening, you have to send me a picture of it on because it's so special. It'll look so good. This would look amazing stacked, by the way. Well, I'm so excited to whoever got it. Well done. Thank you so much. And to those of you who are disappointed, don't you worry. I will be working on many more. There are all kinds of new bracelets coming. So that one is gone. Bye-bye. Oh, my little friend. Okay, back to our watery jade goodness fish here. So yummy. Let's give you an idea. She is small, but she's not minuscule. She is over 10.5 millimeters wide. Without the bail. Without the bail, we'll do it this way. No, do it this way. Oh, no. It's hard. It's a small bail. Just give you an idea. Of course, all the dimensions are on the site. The team has worked very hard. So a little over 18 and thickness, about 3.5 millimeters thick. It's a very pretty 18 karat yellow gold bail. Look how pretty that is. And we'll just light this fishy up again. Beautifully carved. Look at that glow. That'll just glow out in the sunshine. Absolutely stunning. You probably already have a chain. $399,785 for $540. She's sweet. It's just sweet. Just unusual. Just a one that we added. I just had to show you. Okay. So these are a couple other little oddities before we move on back to earrings. I just had to show you this because there are people waiting. So if anybody's watching today, I just wanted to make sure that you saw it. I don't know anybody angry. Chris, you didn't tell me about that ring. Okay, because this one was just added. This is really cool. What size is it? Let's see. It's probably about a 6, 5.5, 6. It's on the site. It's $390. It's style 399. What does that say? 979. Yeah, 979. But it's just yummy. Look at this. I mean, it's not fine, but it's really, really yummy. It's got like bright yellow. I'll light it up in a minute. It's got rich yellow here, rich red here, and then it's all in sort of this olivey green translucent base. Yummy. Look at this. Just a pretty band ring. And it's narrow too, great for stacking. Hey Holly, can you tell me what size this one is?
6.
Ah, it's a size 6. Thank you, Holly. Do you see that yellow? Look at that rich yellow goodness there. And then, of course, the red. The whole thing is just yummy. $390, size 6. And nice and narrow. We don't tend to cut them this narrow. This happens to be 4.7. Yeah, we rarely go below 4. So between 4 and 5, I guess, is about right. It's just a cool piece. I just had to show you because it's so translucent and juicy and yummy. And I love it. But as you see, it doesn't fit my little sausagey fingers. So yummy. So I just had to show you that one. Just a new band ring. And then I think I showed last week, but we are so excited. Again, so proud. This is one of, it's a Jade classic, a Mason K classic, the saddle ring. So we are adding more and more as they come in as fast as we can. We're getting them online. So here's another one. I think we added a different price point last week. This one is $2,640. Beautiful, beautiful green jadeite jade. Type A, of course, that's all we do here. It's certified. Let's take a moment now to talk about that. So let's talk about that, because if you are new and you didn't know, as I said, we are celebrating 50 years. Mason K is celebrating 50 years. And in those 50 years, we have always specialized in untreated jade. We don't deal in anything treated. I am fortunate in that I am married to one of the foremost experts in the country, Jeff Mason, Mason K's president, who also heads up our testing department. We test everything here. So I can certify to you, and so I say in all my posts and all over our website that everything is natural and it's certified. Every order that you place with us, every piece you get will come with a certificate. If you order 2 pieces, you get 2 certificates, whether they're jadeite or nephrite. We will make sure. Rarely, I don't know if there's ever. Has there ever been a case of treated nephrite that we know of? I think that's a very.
Just colored to look old.
Oh, it can be colored to make it look older, because that's when it's really most valuable, is from antiquity. That's a different show. But typically it's not treated. Jadeite can be treated. And that is why Jeff will certify that it's nephrite. We make sure it's nephrite or jadeite. And we have certainly make sure that it's type A jadeite jade. Type A means that there's no treatment. No dyes, no polymers, no resins, no waxes, none of that junk. Not in our jade. And we certify it. And when you order a piece, your piece has a certain gram weight. That gram weight is on the tag of the item you purchase and will match the weight on your certificate. So you know you have the exact certificate for your exact piece, certifying that it is natural, no treatment, and you have the original, and you know it because it is, we have our dragon logo raised on it. So you can feel you have the original. Also, if you don't know how to take care of your jade is really easy to take care of. Most of all, give it lots of love. But we have all kinds of care tips, like don't wear it in the jacuzzi, better you stay out of the ocean, those kinds of things. You got a care guide in there, and of course, our gift wrap. It comes with a cute bow, a nice box, and most importantly, you get a nice suede pouch that you will keep, hopefully, forever. And of course, now you get a fun pen and flashlight as well. But the point is really that you understand that everything we sell is natural, untreated, type A jadeite jade. Be careful. You'll see out there real jade. Well, is real jade, could real jade be treated? Yeah. Genuine jade, that's another one. Genuine jade. Be very careful. That doesn't mean that it's untreated. So find your jade, love your jade. Just make sure, if you think you're getting natural, untreated jadeite jade, just make sure that you are. Okay, moving on. So this is, as I said, and we do have them in little larger size. I think this is, size 9. So we have some in size 7, size 9. We want to make sure that everyone can get one of these beautiful saddles. Classic. Let's light it up. We haven't done that yet. Really a great, really great everyday ring. Great for stacking or just on its own. It's a classic. It's a really beautiful jade. Nice and even, consistent green color. So this in size 9 is style 401945 for 2,640. Okay. So I think that's it. I do have some secret special surprises in here, but we'll get there. So I showed you those little pair of studs, right? Let's just review. Where did I just put them? Here we go. So we have these. Oh, I'm dropping the jade. Okay. We have these cutie little pair. So I wanted to show you these, right? So we talked about those. But then we also added some classic bezel set. Little bigger and oval. Oh, don't worry. There you go. Look at these beautiful ovals. Classics. Classics, and we're trying to get them up because we sold so many during the holidays, so we're just trying to replenish, and I want to make sure that you have Valentine's Day gifts. I mean, there are anniversary gifts every month, right? Anniversary gifts, wedding gifts, birthday gifts, Valentine's Day. These are amazing classics that we want to make sure that get up as quick as possible. So bezel set and beautiful. You know I'm very picky about the bezels. These are beautifully bezel set. With the bezels, these are about 10 by 12. They're open in the back, of course, because we don't tend to back things. We're not hiding anything. We want the beauty of the light to travel through the beautiful jade, as you can see. See? Lovely. Just not getting to. There you go. So this beautiful pair of about 10 by 12 ovals, nice, pretty even apple green, 401921 for 1,350. 14 karat yellow gold, post backs, classics. They go really nicely with the saddle. I'm just saying. They're just classic styles, classic jade, classic Mason K. Okay. And now for something a little different, as they say. I'm very proud of this pair. I personally, I love leverbacks. It's a nice, secure way to wear an earring when you don't have to worry, because I love a shepherd's hook. I love the hook. And this just has a nice little close of its own with very unusually cut green jade. Look how bright they are. Flat with a slight bevel. Do they have a bevel or they're just flat? Tablets, kite-shaped tablets. They're just so unusual and so cool. This is so not your grandparents' jade. We're not judging your grandparents' jade. We love all the jade. Look at our estate collection. We love all the jade. It's just a little more of a modern style. With the bezel set and the lever back, beautiful. They hang a little bit, which I love. Personally, I'm not a stud wearer. It's just because I'm on the phone all the time. I find it uncomfortable, so I really love a lever back. And these are just really special. Let me see if we can get a little translucency. A little. I think there's a bar. Let's take a look. Let's open it up without blinding us both. Yeah, there's a bar, so that is hindering, but you can see there is some light traveling through. Maybe we'll use my special little one. No, not strong enough. So maybe not the glassiest, but beautiful green. Look how bright they are. Very unusual. It's, flat tablets are not that prevalent, but certainly not kite-shaped. Look at that. I love them. Of course, there's only one pair. They're very one of a kind. They're beautifully made. Can you tell I love them? So, 14 karat yellow gold. They are style 402256, so very one of a kind. So modern jade. Love it. $1,740, a great price for the beautiful bright apple green. And that's a lot of gold, my friends. And of course, before any discounts. Lovely. So they're kind of slices, not quite. They don't quite fit into the collection. They're just a really new, beautiful, modern style. Okay. And before we get into the slices, I just want to make sure to show you some of the other new classics. Classic. I mean, these are perfect. Beautiful briolette, teardrop, whatever you want to call them. They're just a light apple green. They have a dark green jade bead top. These are, of course, type A, jadeite jade, 14 karat yellow gold. These are great every day. These are the kind of earrings that you can wear with jeans and a cocktail dress. You can wear them all day. They're not heavy. They feel great. This pair is $1,440, style 401, 976. They definitely have some nice translucency. Look at that. You thought they were going to be opaque. Who thought that? These have very nice translucency. Just beautiful light drops. Classic. I love them. I wish we had 300 pairs. These will fly because they're just so easy to wear. They fit into any jewelry collection. Anyone that loves drops is going to love these, and just so perfect for every day. And of course, you see the shepherd's hooks, but we will include silicone ends. You're not going to lose your earrings on my watch, I promise. Just make sure to put your little ends on, and then it just looks like you're wearing shepherd's hooks. That's what I wear. I love it. Okay, so before we get, let's see, what are we next? Before we get into slices, I showed a couple of pair of new Guatemalan lavender last Tuesday, I believe, and I just wanted to show you this additional pair. I just love these shapes. The color, I love everything about Guatemalan. I just love it. I love Jade. Look at that. Is that yummy? Look at this lit up. Look how the purple, the lavender, is what's translucent. They're like little lavender windows. Isn't that amazing? It's the lavender that's dense and translucent in, I guess, the white jadeite jade. So it's white with lavender, and the lavender has little lavender windows. Look at that. Can you see that? It's just spectacular material. It's so cool. Again, these are perfect for every day, right? These are great with kids every day, picking up kids from school. You can go to the market, but still look super pretty, and you can certainly throw on a dress at the end of the day. They're super dressy. Wear them all day. Love them. Great size, not too long. They're certainly not heavy. From tip to tip, just to give you an idea, about 32 or so. Maybe, yeah, about 32. Thickness, they have a nice thickness, 3.5 millimeters, and a width 10.5 or so, a little bigger. Lovely, 14 karat. They have nice little lavender bead tops. You kind of can't beat them. They are $750. 402-355. Yummy. Guatemalan lavender jadeite jade. Okay. Now, let's do this. Coming in the next week, so I'm going to show you a little sneak peek because we've added these new lavender drops. We have here, I'll just take this off. We have some new rings coming in. I think this will be posted next week. This beautiful single stone ring. I love it. Bezel set. Simple, classic, beautiful. What more do you need? Look at that lavender stone. So this is going to be style 402-300 for $1,900, and that will be coming online next week. But I wanted to give you a little secret, surprise. Look how you were like, oh, that's not going to light up. Gorgeous lavender translucency. Look at that, beautiful. And how big is this round? This one is almost 9, 8.8. That's with the bezel, 8.7 or so. Beautiful lavender. Isn't that lovely? Great for stacking. I mean, there's nothing like a single stone ring. I just love it. And it's really nice lavender. Like, it's clearly lavender, not just light, because it's got really nice translucency. Nice glassy lavender. So I just had to give you that super secret surprise. I do have, oh, here's another one. Or is this one? Yeah, this is coming. Okay, you ready? This is coming online next week too. We've posted some new ball stud earrings, but nothing fine like these. These are super fine. Let me pull this one out. Here we go. Okay, look at the color. Look, what if these were cabochons? You could split them in half and make 2 cabochons. Oh, are these gorgeous? Really fine ball studs. I'm not sure when we've had such beautiful fine ball studs. It's been some time. We've had really nice bright color, really nice saturated color, nice bright apple green color, but it's been a while since we've had really nice color and translucency like these. So I want to say, that they're like 6 millimeter, little over, 6.4 or so. Gorgeous. Now, This is the kind of thing, I say it all the time, yes, they're certainly lovely, and this is an incredible Valentine's Day gift or gift in general, but you could, if you wanted, you could buy one, keep one, buy them, keep one, and give one if you wear single earrings. I'm just saying. Just keep that in mind. So these will come up. They'll be coming online in the next week or so. Style 400-481 for $1,070 before any discounts. Look at that incredible color. Yummy. Okay, so that's another secret special surprise. Okay, something you can go buy right now, these. So we're going to start moving into the drops. These aren't the slices yet, but these are new Guatemalan earrings. I love these long shepherd's hooks. I've designed several of these now. I love these. I just love it. I just think they're really sleek and elegant, and just I love that the jade hangs a little longer, and then you can see the beautiful translucency and the blue-green color. These are really unusual. I love that they're like sticks. Right? So let's see. The front is a little wider than the side. Yeah, the side is maybe a little narrower than the front. Beautifully set, beautifully matching rondelle tops to them. 14 karat white gold. These are a love. Look at the translucency. I mean, can you imagine wearing these out in the sun? Oh, they just glow. The sticks, they just glow. I just love them. And because they are squared off, you're going to play with them, which of course is good for you and for the jade. They're just cool. And again, I love the little drop on them, a little longer, so they're going to hang a little lower. They're going to pick up more of the light, which you know I love, and with that translucency, it's just perfect. So these are style 402, 409. These are available now. All these new pieces have just been added, so many of them don't have videos yet, but they will by the end of the day. Keep that in mind. So if you need a video, you can always message me and I'll post it or send it to you, but we will be posting the videos soon. We wanted to get them up so fast so you can see them. 402, 409, $870, 14 karat, white gold. Look at this blue-green. Oh, juicy, yummy jade. Makes my mouth water. Okay, here we go. So let's do this next pair. So the next pair, not quite slices yet. Don't worry, we're getting to the slices. Here, let's put these on here. So, oh, sorry. It's maybe a Lola hair. Excuse me. My life is jade and dogs. Just, keep that in mind. So if I'm covered in dog hair, now you know why. Jade and dog hair. Those are my two best accessories. So this is a similar color to the last one. I think that was a little more blue. Let's compare. Yeah, a little more blue. But these are so even more translucent. I mean, they're all translucent. This is very glassy. Very glassy. I love the shape. I can't stop touching them. Because of the shape, they feel so good. And of course, this dense material, when it's so translucent, it feels even better. Like you think jade just feels good, and it does. But this dense, translucent material takes on such a fine polish that it just feels so good. I'm sorry, I'm blocking it because I just want to touch them. Look at the beads that are on top. Just look at when you want to understand the translucency and glow. Just look at these little these are 3mm beads. Look at the glow on these little beads. And the way they match the drops so perfectly. I'm so proud, so excited to have found them. I personally love Stardust Gold. I love these Stardust Rondelles. I like the contrast between the Stardust and the high polish, the Stardust and the shiny jade, the glassy, glowy jade. Are those just delicious? I mean, it looks like candy. It might be time in the show. I say it every show. Mother Nature rocks. It's just absolutely incredible. So let's light these up. I'm in love. Glow. Look at the beads glow. It's just, these are very special. Very special. These are style 401-808. They're $1,000. 14 karat yellow gold. I wanted to measure out the drops, give you an idea of the size of these yummy drops. course, all the measurements are on the site, all the information. They're so, they're like slippery because they have such an incredible polish. 32 millimeters or so. Let's see, a width of about 8 millimeters and a thickness of 3.7. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, juicy goodness. Okay, on to the next pair. You ready? Because they're just, I can't get enough. All right, my friends. There we go. Look at this. So similar. Let's bring them up here. Much richer in color. But this has this incredible glassy, like icy blue-green. And these are like blue and richer blue-green. And matching beads, glowy goodness. Let's get them on our pretty steak here. Okay, it's easier for me to show you. I mean, look at that. Look at the beads. Look at those little yummy beads. Look at the translucency just as I move my hand. Super special. Let's light them up. The color is just exquisite. Look at the little beads. They're so yummy. Look at this color. Look at that dense material, so translucent. And the color is just exquisite. Is it blue? Is it green? Blue-green? I can't. 14 karat yellow gold. These are style 401815 for $790. They're so new we don't have the tags printed yet. That's how new they are. But we're so excited. I just want to get them online for you because I know you guys are looking for new things. So we're trying to make sure that, well, somebody bought that bracelet right away, so I know you're looking. Anyway, these are super special. Now, moving on to a step up. So you know what? Let's leave those here and let's step up to these. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at, so very similar material. Let's just, there we go. Very similar. Ones on the right are clearly slightly darker. There's more material to them, so that might be adding to the glow. There's a little darker in these, but it's clearly very similar color and very similar material. These maybe are a little more blue, I want to say. Definitely a little darker. Look at those beads on the top. Let's light them all up and see how they all look together. Happy little Jade family here. So often when you see darker areas in the blue-green Guatemalan, often the darker is actually green. Look at that. It's really just darker green, a richer green, a little different green, more imperial green as opposed to that blue-green base. And these barely have anything in them, the smaller ones. And the larger ones, look at that. So glowy. So glowy. Great size. They feel great. They're not heavy. Just beautiful. Isn't that a fun shape? Talk about feeling good and rubbing your jade all day. Oh my gosh, wouldn't you play with these all day? I would play with these all day. Oh, they feel so good. I just want to put them in my pocket. Look at that. Look at this material. It's exquisite. So this new, so these larger drops are, it's 1060, 402, 454, of course, 14 karat yellow gold. I am careful with my designing. I want you to have gold for some of these things, but I'm trying not to overdo it with the gold because I want you guys to be able to afford this beautiful jade. And it really doesn't need much. It's so beautiful on its own. Those are just my fingerprints. It's incredibly dense, beautiful stuff. Oh, look at the polish it takes on. Oh, yummy. Okay. All right, you ready for a slice? So this is one of the slices I showed on one of my little previews. This is ridiculous. These are It's ridiculous. I just don't even. This is the only one I think we have just like this that, so which way do you like it? You like the ears, you like them like that, or do we like it like that? I play with this all day. No, maybe like this. Which ear would you wear them on? Okay. You're like, Chris, what on earth are those? Are they nephrite? Are they jadeite? Where on earth could these be from? What are you showing me? What is this? Well, so this is a new pair from my slice collection, because these are jade slices. Slice, baby. Oh my God, I am obsessed with the slices. At the moment, I only have one pair of my own. I forgot to bring them. I'll show you next week. I'll try to remember to show you. I'm obsessed with the jade slice. So I have all kinds. We've got jadeite, we've got nephrite, we've got Burmese, we've got Guatemalan. I don't care where it's from as long as it's natural and it's absolutely juicy and gorgeous. So we had these specially cut for us, and they are slices. It's like a slice of earth. I mean, it's not like it is. That is what it is. But the most beautiful slice of earth. So these are Guatemalan origin. They are jadeite jade, and they have incredible green and lavender together in these slices. Nice, a good size, good. They're nice slices, good size. They're not so thin, you're not about to break them. It's jade, for heaven's sakes. Don't stress. Don't drop them on your tile floor. Otherwise, you'll be just fine. Look at this. Oh, are you ready? Let's light them up. I know that's what we're all waiting for. Okay. So that you can see this incredible color. Look at this. Hello, Mother Nature. It's just a slice. Thank you. Thank you. I can just wear a slice of the earth on my ear. That has incredible color. Oh, green and lavender in this pair. They're just spectacular. The tops, I just love the way they're set. Yes, these could all be set with gold frames. I didn't do that on most of these because I want to make them very, very affordable. I want you to love them and wear them. I personally like to be able to touch the ends of the jade. The fact that it's cut like this and it's smooth and beautiful, it feels so good that I personally did not want to cover that up with gold. Some people do. I like that you can touch the whole piece, and I like that you can give your love to the jade because you know it's good for it. So you will keep the polish on these pieces healthy. You're just going to play with these all day. They're super light because they're thin. They have a nice little jingle. Beautiful little tops. We'll just light them up again. These are very special. This is the only pair like this. Again, Guatemalan green and lavender. Aren't they special? Oh my goodness. You see, you know the translucency. So these are, you're dying to know how much. These are $990. I think that's a great price. You know, they're designed by me with the beautiful jadeite jade accents, 14 karat yellow gold, certified 402591. I'm obsessed. I know. I'm sorry if I keep saying the same thing, but I can't get enough. I can't. Okay. Should we move on? Let's move on to the next pair. I just don't even want to put them down. But okay, they're like my friends. So, okay, I want to show you these, but these are just too much. We have to wait. Let's do this first. Let's do these. Here, we'll take them and put them on my nice little stick. My display stick. Okay. I mean, this is such an easy gift. This is such an easy wear. I would wear these all day. No, I like it this way. I play with it all day. It's like, I wasn't sure. Should I call them jade slices, jade glass, jade panes? I think the slice really works, but it's like a pane. It's like a jade pane of glass, right? It's jade glass. It's incredible. That sounds like man-made. Of course, this is naturally made by Mother Nature. Beautiful and untreated. Look at the glowy bead top. I mean, just look at the glow of the bead. That gives you an idea of this incredible dense material. I mean, when have you seen a bead, what is that, maybe 4 or 5 millimeters glow like that? Just beautiful. Blue-green. Is it blue? Is it green? They're just translucent slices of jade goodness. Jade slice. Slice, baby. Slice. Again, beautiful. And it's just 14 karat yellow gold. Look at those beads. I love these beads. They're just cut like a cabochon. Why is jade cut into a cabochon? Why is that usually a typical cut? Because it shows off the beauty and the glow and the life, right? Jade has life. Well, you can see the life in the beads. I don't have the flashlight on them. Those beads have life because they're like cabochons. It shows off the beauty of jadeite jade like no other cut, except for musclasses. But it's a different glow. As you can see, the light reflects so beautifully that you really see the glow of the jade. And that's why I love the bead accents. Look at this. See the little snowflake in there? These are just yummy. Now you're like, oh, I like those. Those are a little small for me, Chris. And just, whoopsie, these smaller ones, oh, I knocked them both off. Hold on. They're jade. No stress. Let's see here. Okay, so these are, before I move on, these are style 402, 492 for 1,010. Look, you could read the tag through them. Can you read through here? Yes, we can. Isn't that cool? Okay, but, Chris, maybe I like that pair, but, my sister-in-law or my sister or somebody would prefer a larger pair. Well, you know what? We're here to please. We are here to please. Oh, look at these. I love them. So I personally have a large pair. I may need another smaller pair, but we don't have to tell Jeff that right now. We'll just keep that between you and I. So there's the smaller pair I just showed you, and here's the larger pair. Look at that. Talk about a statement. Look at the beautiful accent tops, beautiful stardust. We can get earrings that you can read through. Can you read through? Can you see this? Yes, you can. It's so cool. I love having the different options. I just want to make a wind chime. I do actually have a Nephrite wind chime, but because the jade just sounds so good, doesn't it? Look at these big ones. I love them so much. They are not heavy because they're thin. Slice. I'm just saying, they're so cool. What a statement. What a gift to give someone. Look at my slices. So the larger pair are 1160 style 396975. We could probably just read through them right there. Let's light them up so you can see everybody lit up well. So those were the smaller pair, and then look at the the bigger pair. Gorgeous. What an incredible gift. You want to give something really special? You got, your wife loves the funky, really unusual jewelry that is art. Here you go. Yummy. Okay, so excited to have both the versions for you. So, and one of the things I wanted to say, I showed you the lavender ring. Hold on, I'm all caught up here. I showed you the lavender ring that's coming online with the single stone. But I'm going to be showing you so many Guatemalan that I want to show you the single stone Guatemalan rings that are coming online again next week or the week after. Beautiful. Just like it's the same style. Bezel set, 14 karat yellow gold, gorgeous. And now look at that bezel. Look at that bezel. We really expect a nice bezel. Look at that. Beautiful. And that, talk about glow. What was I talking about? Why is jade cut into cabochons? This is your answer right here. If this was a faceted cut, would it look like this? Would it have a glow? Would it have that life oozing from it? No. It is the cabochon that is the perfect cut for jadeite jade. And that's why those beads look so glowy. I mean, is this we have several of these coming online. Oh, just blue. And of course, it's translucent. So when you put it on, it gets even glowier. Translucent, natural jade looks its best on the skin. So that's beautiful right there. And then I put it on and it gets richer and glowier with a reflection against your skin. Is that yummy? I know, they're coming, I promise. Those will be online soon. They are style 402294 for 1800 something. They're coming online. We will be posting, so just take a look. I just wanted to give you a super secret because I'm showing you so many beautiful earrings that I wanted to just make sure that you know there's some beautiful rings coming as well. Look at that, I know. I mean, have you ever seen a glow like that? It makes me want to cry. I get So proud. Makes me so proud that I get to show you those. Okay, I'm going to show you. No, I'm not going to show you that pair yet. Let's do this pair. This is an incredible nephrite pair. I shouldn't have told you that. Should have made you guess. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. What? Talk about slice of the earth. I can't. Okay, so these really make me want to cry. These just make me happy. I wish I could just hang these on the window here at the office and just cover my windows in jade. These look like a slice of the earth. I don't they? They also look like a painting. I can't get enough. So this is a new pair from our Slice collection. These are green nephrite jade from BC, Canada, British Columbia, and they are absolutely spectacular. I love everything about them. First, I love the shape. What an amazing shape. They'll fit really nicely on the ear. I did design them, so I did choose these very special rondelles at the top. These are very special. I don't have very many more, but I really feel that they help pick up the richness and darker, more blue-green colors in here, because there's all different layers of green. It's like a painting. I mean, the translucency is evident. Look at that. And it's like a river here. You could make a whole story. They're spectacular. I love that they're nephrite. You know I don't judge the jade. I only judge treated jade. I don't have a pair of nephrite earrings. I'm just saying. Just saying. Hopefully Jeff isn't listening. He's like, no more jade. Look at this. I don't want to get too close because I'm going to blind you. See if I get too close and you won't be able to see anything. Look at this. Jade artwork. Thank you, Mother Nature. And thank you, the cutters who cut me these beautiful pieces. They make me so happy. Are those spectacular? So these are $1,330, style 401860. Let me take this one off so I can measure it for you so you get an idea of size, because these are spectacular. I mean, look at that. The reflection is incredible. The cut is amazing. They feel incredible. And again, I like that you can touch the edges. I like to feel the whole piece of the jade if I can. Sometimes it's set and you can't, but that's what's amazing about this piece is that I can touch all of them, and that's why I set them the way I did. So these are about, width-wise, about 22, and just give you an idea of length, 48 millimeters or so. Of course, the exact dimensions are on the site, and about 1.5 millimeters thick, and that's what makes these slices so juicy. Is that, I mean, so juicy. So these are, again, this is green nephrite from Canada, BC, Canada. Very, very special. Okay. All right. This is the pair I've been waiting to show you. This is one of my favorites that we're adding. I just can't. I don't even know what to say. You ready? I can't even. I've run out of words. Oh, they are so beautiful. The tops are beautiful. And then I have something yummy to show you guys. We're almost at the end. Okay. It's so clear that it's just a slice of jade. Look at these slices. You've got blue, you've got green, and everything in between. I think the tops really help bring out all the colors in the drops. I have my fingers all over them. Sorry, I was a little obsessed. I love the shape. First of all, the elongated drop, and then look at the tops. Look at that green. And that green is in the drops. There's incredible green in these drops. Look at the green. Do you see the incredible green? That's not from my flashlight. Look at the green. That's what the dark is. You saw those darker areas. So when you go out in the sun, it's green. It's a green streak. And it matches the green in the tops. The other beads are like that beautiful sort of icy blue, Guatemalan blue. So these are Guatemalan. And the beads at the top are also Guatemalan. Sometimes they're Burmese. This is all Guatemalan goodness, including that green. That green is Guatemalan. Are those just? Do they make you happy? Which ones make you happier? These or these? Or the lavender with the lavender? Or the green? Oh, how about those? Or those? And there are more slices coming, my friends. And now these. I just love them. I love them. They feel so good. Just beautiful. So unique. Again, with the, it's like a river, an ice river. I know you can make up all kinds of stories. Just incredible blue-green material. Just a slice of life that you can wear on your ears. So this pair, did I tell you already? So this pair is 402638 for $1,180. What's amazing is in this, with the Guatemalan is not only is there this incredible blue, that icy blue, which yes, you know I'm obsessed. I'm wearing the rings all the time. That icy blue, but there's also fine green being found, just like the streaks in the earrings. Look at that. I could just watch that all day. Watch Jade slice TV. Wouldn't that be fun? It would be fun. But so they're finding all kinds of blue, green, blue, and then incredible fine green. So this is a bracelet that we did post. It is on our site. It is fine green Guatemalan. It's so juicy. It's just, it is like the rich green in those earrings. But instead of just a little streak or just a tiny little bit that they found, they were able to actually cut these beautiful beads. This is Guatemalan green, fine Guatemalan green. Not easy to find. Is that spectacular? Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this material. So glowy. Hello, my friend. Hello, darling. Yummy. This very special bracelet is 401525 for $5,740. You are not surprised. And then I think these will be coming online soon. I have a pair. I have some new pairs that have come in. I know. They are fine Guatemalan. Let's move all these off of here. These are fine Guatemalan drops. They are Christina designs. I am very excited about these. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's that same fine material as the bracelet. Oh my goodness. Let's light them up. I don't even need to. You see how, oh, look how juicy they are. Oh my goodness. So those will be, when they come online, those are style 402690 for $2,820. My super secret special surprise for the day. Is it a good one? I hope you guys love it. Look at that color. Look at this. You have a better idea why I'm obsessed. Well, I do work here at Mason K, so I'm obsessed with Jade all day, every day. Is that amazing? Amazing, Jade. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm obsessed. I love it all so much. I love that you joined me today. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please let me know if you have any questions. So you're not going to see me for the next 2-3 weeks. We will be going to Tucson. We're going to be getting ready. So to all my friends in Tucson, we can't wait to see you. To everyone else, you should understand the show that we attend. There are a lot of shows in Tucson. There are many that are open to the public. The show that we are attending is not. It is a wholesale show. So I will be out of the office office for a little bit, but boy, oh boy, when I come back, I'm going to have some amazing specials for you. Amazing pieces are coming. Don't you worry. I hoard all kinds of things for you. And I will be still posting. So please follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube, or follow me on Facebook. But make sure to follow because I'm going to be posting all kinds of amazing jade. Until I see you again, thank you so much. Remember, get jaded.